ADT right now, I head up all of our government affairs efforts. So federal, state, local, and a lot of that has to do with determining what issues are going to matter to ADT and what issues ADT can make a meaningful impact on. So public safety, safety of our customers, our ability to deliver top-notch service in an efficient way. We work with a lot of different outside organizations and trade associations to make sure that we're all in sync, and we're working to make sure we've got the best environment possible for the security industry. My one biggest initiative as Vice Chair of Enterprise Florida is focused on talent. I think that when companies are looking to relocate to another state, they're looking for cost of doing business, infrastructure, and talent. Well, I think our cost of doing business in Florida is already very low. And our infrastructure is fantastic. If you're looking for something in Florida, we can find it for you. If you need access to ports, rails, airports. My own office is within a 45-minute to 1-hour drive of 3 different airports. We can find that for you. But talent, I think, is going to be the key differentiator, because no company is going to move to a bad environment for any amount of money. There's a reason that New York State has to offer so much and incentives to get companies to move to New York. I think Florida, we've not done a great job of highlighting our talent base. And so we've formed a new committee. It's the Innovation and Business Talent Committee. And we're looking for gaps, so areas where Florida has an excess of talent that other states do not have, or areas where we're missing key talent that other states have that are key drivers in convincing companies to move to the state of Florida. And then working with our job training centers, our university system, the state colleges, and the community colleges to find ways to ramp those people up so that we can support the businesses that are here and foster their growth, but also convince other companies to move here. And I'm convinced that we have the talent. It's a matter of allocating it and displaying it properly. I guess I took a roundabout path getting to the security industry. I first worked at the Ohio House of Representatives covering economic development issues. From there, I went to Philip Morris, which there's really no better place to learn advocacy and lobbying and the difference that good government affairs can make in terms of policy development. I relocated to Washington, D.C., where I was working all of the time. I had a good job, and it was still like barely enough to get by living in a 600 square foot, 1-bedroom apartment. And one day, it was after some snowstorm, and I'd gotten tired of waking up early to dig my car out of the snow. So it's not just taking the snow off the windshield, but physically digging the car out to get ready to go to work. I started thinking there must be a better way. Around the country, we were hearing that the property prices in Florida were at all-time lows. The quality of life was incredible. And I see a job opening in a newsletter for a job doing government affairs in Boca Raton. And I had never been there, but I was certain that it was a beautiful place. I knew it in my heart. And so I applied for this job, and I went and I met the hiring manager, who was phenomenal. He was a terrific person. I remember it was February, and there were palm trees and sunshine. You could see blue skies. And I was going back to DC, where it was likely going to snow again, and we'd not seen a blue sky in weeks. And I was like, this is amazing. This is where I need to be. And when I got the offer to come to Florida, I took it immediately. I was actually able to buy a house in a safe neighborhood with a pool and a mango tree. I have a great quality of life, and I think because I'm happier in Florida, and maybe it's all the vitamin D or the sunshine, but I do better work. And I found that the people in Florida are so collegial. People work together. Everyone's rooting for each other's success. I never want to leave Florida, and I assume that nobody else wants to leave either. And we're all working to try and make Florida a better place for everybody.